If you don't know where any of the items are on any of the maps, one resource you can use is hitmaps.com. That's hitmaps.com, all one word. And you'll be able to find an interactive map for each of the levels on both Hitman 1 and 2, including the bonus missions, the Icon, Landslide, and many others. It's your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Hitmaps.com.
Good afternoon. Looks like both our boys are live, so let's make sure we can actually see what they're doing. Now, Agent 420 should be joining us in a bit, so fingers crossed he'll be calling in any moment now. Hitmaps.what? Hitmaps.org. No, that doesn't sound right. .gov? I feel like it should be a .gov. Oh, loads of pixels there. Nice work, Contractor. .co.uk. No, that doesn't sound right at all either, does it? Just does not sound right. Okay, so today we have a Group A match between Frote and the Contractor. We've got the spinner over in 2 minutes. Let's just have a look at the standings, just briefly. We've got this lovely little page that Mr. Mike has done for us. So Group A. There we go, we can see at the top, Meme Junkie. Frote you all the way down at the bottom there. That's probably an indication of how bad he is. Oh no, he's only played one game. Well, there you go. So, Meme Junkie, Q-Man, the Contractor, and Froggy. So, that's how this particular group stands at the moment. But of course, as you can see, plenty of games to play yet. And, hey Getro, how you doing? Hello Infofun, hello Pajero, hello Mo, hello Adoria. Hello everybody. Now, where is my co-casting man? Here he is. He's calling. 420, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, there he is.
There, I can't hear you. There you are. I fucking muted it, didn't I? Hello, there you go. You right?
Good stuff. Give us a mic check, 1, 2.
1, 2, 1, 2. How's that?
That sounds really good. I think we might almost be on a level there.
My phone has been off the hook for the last hour, so if I go quiet, bear with me.
Okay, fair enough. I was just telling the lovely viewers, it's a Group A match between Frote and the Contractor. This is only Frote's second match in this tournament so far, I think. He's been saving them all up for when we were available to Shoutcast, I believe. So that's nice of him. 420's mic works first try. There you go. It's wonders will never cease. We want to clown.
Because I'm using it properly, I've got it in my hands and I'm holding it to my mouth when I speak. It's not on a stand in the room like I'm orbiting around.
Yeah, it does make a difference, doesn't it? I've noticed that. I've listened back to some of the shoutcasts and thought, oh, I could have done better there. But anyway, spin hype coming in 5 seconds time. What have we got? What have we got, boys? Come on. Let's have a look-see. Okay, so we got Klaus with a loud explosive weapon, dressed as the headmaster, and an explosion accident as the cameraman. Well, that's not too bad, is it? What would your approach be there, mate? To answer the phone, no doubt. But yeah, boom boom spin as Infofun puts it. But loud explosion, obviously that negates the breaching charge. So we've got a pale duck, classic coin, silver baller, and Frote with his undercover janitor sort of standard speed run start there. Klaus with an explosive loud explosive weapon. Do you set him up and then trigger it on the exit? Especially since it's the headmaster. That'd be one way to do it. And the boys are just looking to see how they're doing there. Over a minute planning. And Frote is the first to go in. Let's see what he does. Have we got any game audio from the boys? We have some. Now Frote has been known to have his mic on during these matches and say the odd dubious thing when things aren't going his way. He set off an alarm So it looks like he's planning on getting Klaus over to the school, which makes sense if you're into that sort of thing. A lot of guards over there though, but it will save an awful lot of running around and setting up here if you can set up both targets in a fairly interessante indeed, however you pronounce that. I always used to say interesting, but there you go. He did this in practice this morning, just not so sure it works for loud kills as well. Well, I'm sure he will adapt, improvise, and overcome. Insert meme here. Thank you for the follow, Darth Cohen. Very kind of you. Now, Contractor doing his setting up within the consulate. Or is he? Is he going for a lockdown? No, he's not. Well, that's just rude. That young man was just trying to have a wee. Now, that particular soldier or soldier set isn't actually allowed in the school, I don't think, are they? I think they're actually... Oh, he wanted his... Fair enough, he didn't want the costume, he just wanted his karma. Well, that's fair. Cameraman's in there having a smoke, I think. No, if you dress as the waiter that is to the right of where the cameraman is now, he's an enforcer for a waiter disguise, but Frote doesn't have that problem as the janitor, but he is waiting around. I don't have the advantage of seeing what his strat was earlier, so is it going to be a coin lure? Meanwhile, the Contractor making his way to Lamp Street, that sort of way. He's coming up to the He's coming up to the cafe then, the Shisha Caf, and that would sound weird, wouldn't it? Shisha Cafe, Shisha Caf. To go get the cameraman, maybe. Is he going to go in the back door? And Froggy has secured the cameraman outfit. Accident explosion. Not too difficult for Zaydan. Obviously, you can trail a propane flask across the map if you really want to. Throw it in through the bathroom window. But there we go. Froggy's got a propane flask, so he's going that way. He's not bothering with the canister inside the office, or he might be as well. You never know. Headmaster up and about. See? Oh no, it's not the headmaster. He's on the lamp shop roof. Tell a lie. That's an interesting way into the cafe, I suppose. Very interesting. I think it's probably the first spin I've seen where neither competitor has gone for a waiter start when trying to get the cameraman. Both kills can definitely be set up, yeah. Alright, we're just over 5 minutes into the spin. Well, coming up to 4 minutes on the in-game timer for Frote, and just over 3 minutes for the Contractor. But you can see that Frote secure both disguises now, leaving the cameraman on top of the headmaster's roof. So here comes now this could be interesting. That's tight. Now who is he luring here? That's a smart... oh, we'll restart from the Contractor. I missed what happened there. But yeah, because obviously you're causing a bit more of a ruckus than normal with 2 explosions. I don't suppose you want that lad in the alleyway there to actually be just knocked out. You wanna calmer him to negate any body found. Shopkeeper body found, was it? Nightmare. sorry, Johnny, I thought you said old school tactics rather than school tactics. I was thinking, are they old school tactics? I don't remember doing this when it came out first. Waka waka. Now, Klaus does come behind this wall, doesn't he, and sort of mill about for a while. Yeah, you got to hide your bodies, you got to protect your neck. Wu-Tang 47 will tell you that. Yeah, I'm just really interested to see how this is going to work. What's he going to do? Mo, don't we all since lockdown? Feels like a long time ago we were all doing the 15-minute workout every day. I never did because I knew I was never gonna keep it up, but there you go. Okay, Frote running around on the top level of the school, and that is the bathroom, which is the easiest place to set up an accident kill for Razor. I take it he started the old tannoy. Oldest trick in the book, that one. Or at least the oldest device in comedy in sitcoms. Let's try and get some game audio here. Look at that, both red this isn't going to be one hit, is it? One hit, one kill. One with the accident, one with the actual explosive. That's that's show-offy even for Frote. I like it though. Well, let's have a quick... We've got to have a look at this placement. So the pale duck. Yep, that's going to kill Klaus. Quite happily. Is that close enough? That's quite a radius, isn't it? Let's see. Now, he's not going to want to trigger that until he's at an exit, is he? So he's going to go in and get the truck keys, I'd have thought. Sorry, I've ignored a lot of Contractor's player, but I'm absolutely intrigued to see what Froggy's doing. Who's adminning this match? Mullet's admin, isn't he? So that's why Mullet doesn't like this, because he's the one that's going to have to make the call. Uh-oh. Is he buying himself some time with that? I think that's what he's doing. Hang on. What is going on? Good point, Infer. I mean, we're over 10 minutes into the spin. So, and look at that, coming up 9 minutes on the in-game timer, which might be a bit rich coming from a 15-minute Sapienza man. But this is an extremely long time for Frote.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate...
Body found. You are kidding. No. Oh no. What led that guy up there then? Well. Well, well, well. Now that puts the Contractor in the lead. He is headed to the consulate as the headmaster. Now he had a loud explosive weapon in his hand there, so he's going to have to be a little bit careful with his triggers when he sets them off. He's not going to try it again, surely. Well, if he does, no, it looks like he's going for a replan. He's going for a replan, so it looks like a breach in charge for the Razor kill. Breach in charge to propane tank, anyway. I mean, 12 minutes, well, coming up 11 and a half minutes to 12 minutes into the spin. You're not going to want to risk it, are you? You're just going to need to get on your bike and get it done.
What happened to Frote? I kind of just saw that.
Body found. He was setting it all up in the bathroom, and then he was gone. There was another soldier come in.
But do you have any idea why the guy came in?
No, one soldier come in, so he'd subdued him, but I have no idea why the other one come in.
I'm just guessing from what I saw him do that he subdued that guy on the door and never picked up his gun that he dropped, and somebody came to collect the weapon.
Or
That's the only thing I can think that makes sense.
could well have been. Sorry about that, I was just adjusting levels. So, what happened to the contractor there? I missed that. I was having tech issues.
Just cut out. Just refreshed.
Oh, sorry, boys. Was that too loud on the ding, 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 ding? Yeah, I thought it was. Sorry. Windows fucking 10. You turn. I was turning up the volume, so it was you know when it makes that ding, 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 ding when you're just up in the volume. I always turn it off, but every time there's an update, Windows 10 turns it back on. Like Facebook. Oh, you want most recent stories? Screw you, you're having top stories, whether you like it or not.
Sorry, can you send me the spin link, by the way?
I can indeed, sir.
Still haven't had a look at the spin yet.
There we go. Yeah, the spin. Loud weapon as headmaster for Klaus. And accident explosion as cameraman for Zaydan.
What you said, loud weapon? That's
Loud explosion.
interesting approach from Frote, going for the double kill. Kind of makes sense.
It does, but it is a bit. It's a bit flamboyant.
Yeah, it seems a bit of a because of the disguise. If one of them was a soldier,
Yeah.
yeah, because you could take one in and the other one's there, set up, ready to leave and switch at the exit.
Still quite like I say,
Doing Klaus in the school with a loud weapon just sounds like trouble, if you ask me.
I think we all felt the same. Now, Infraphone was saying earlier on that he did it earlier on, but it would have been the one explosion and accident. So now he's going to trying to adapt it to get both of them. T-Nor asking there, don't you normally lure him in alone and set up remote detonation, or just blow up as cameraman since it's an accident and run? I normally set it up, so when he goes in there, I trigger it, but I'm already away and getting the truck keys by that point. But then that's a particular run. In this case, he's going for some style points, because you don't want to be doing. That's the thing as well. There's not just the one costume, is it? You've got two separate explosions and two costume changes there. So that's interesting. Either way, we're over halfway into the spin now, over 15 minutes. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Oh no, the contractor was spotted. Shopkeeper again. He's not having the best of luck there.
I really don't see the merit in this plan here, sad to say.
It's... yeah. I see what you mean, and I kind of agree, but it's... Now, is he... Here we go. Now he's got him lured here. You don't want to be blowing him up there, do you? Because that's going to be your exit. If that's going to be your exit vehicle. I doubt that very much, Colonel. Frote is one of the most competitive people on the server. He will not see the points as secondary. Adoria will attest to that, I'm sure. Legend has it that he had to sleep on the sofa for a week after playing her in a competition.
That's a really interesting move there, isn't it?
Interesting is one word. You could have some loco strats if you're well, you just got to. Interesting is 2 words. Thank you, Mullet. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Come on, Contractor, don't let us down. Do not. Refresh, come on. I was doing that thing again. Right.
So look at this. He's going to try and leave his outfit right here, is he? No? No, he's just getting past him. Can't see where this is going. Really can't. 6.5 minutes in game time and both targets are alive.
There's an awful lot of setup here, isn't there? Okay, well the Contractor's coming up on the school. He's in the right outfit, that's one thing. He doesn't have a propane flask with him.
You're in.
Oh no, tell a lie, he does, I can see it now.
Now to locate General Zaydan.
I don't know what he's brought for the urine. It's a classic for a reason. Oh, he's left him standing. Nice bit of sneak. Nice timing there for that guard. Now, here's my bugbear. Oh, good man. Oh, no, not that angle. It's probably going to fall down the hole. Hopefully that's stayed upstairs. Double sound, is there? What's the double sound? Is it my voice, Infer? Coming from the Contractor. Okay. Oh well, I don't know how to fix that. Okay, so the Contractor's set up. Is he? Yep. And he's got the kill. Zaydan is down. I would use Frote sound, but there's nothing's coming out. It was earlier on, but it seems to have stopped, so I don't know why that is. Either way. There we go. Okay, do we give... Even though Frote's nearly 10 minutes into his spin, do we give the Contractor the lead here? Kind of think we do. He's on his way up to get the headmaster. He's climbing that drain pipe, which shouldn't be too much trouble. Contractor has one down, but he needs to get in and find Klaus. And again, it's a loud explosive weapon. There's only 8 minutes left. Of course, he's coming in at a funny angle for the headmaster there, so decides to calm him instead of trying to distraction then knock out. Yep, he has to trigger one, change disguises, trigger the other, and leave. And Mullet will have to decide if they were legitimate. So good luck with that, Mullet. Should be okay. Mullet will go away from keyboard just in time. Old school going into the cafe there. This is it's styling, no doubt about it. It's very styling, but it's a long spin, isn't it? And it's got to go right. Ever so tense. Ooh, how long's that been there? Oh, I've never noticed that before. Well, there's another way to load the cameraman then that I didn't know about. Brilliant. Now this is going to be interesting. So here we go. Breach charge detonator. There goes Zaydan. And he's back in the headmaster outfit. So yeah, okay, he's going to the exit before triggering the Klaus kill. Banking on the fact that the body will not get found. Red guns. We got red guns. Red guns. Oh dear. I think the body was found before it was killed.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Wasn't that Klaus behind the car that got found?
I think it might have been.
Assume so. He took a gamble thinking he'd blast him like into the car and have him drop down behind the car, and it just didn't pay off.
I think the body was found actually before he set the trigger off.
Oh really?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was after the Zaydan kill. Of course, you got people running around then, haven't you?
Today, I'll be honest, I'm trying to sort stuff out, and then I just heard you saying about body found, so I looked up and I'd put in an idea, but maybe perhaps not.
No, again, I'm not. I'd have to watch the VOD back, but I'm not entirely.
I've got 4 minutes on the clock, by the way.
Yeah, 4 minutes and 39 seconds, and well, there's a lot to do. Very going quick for the. Here we go. Now we're doing bullet distractions and all sorts, so this could be quite quick. Now, the contractor just has to get into that. Just has to get into the consulate, but he doesn't seem to have any way in. He looks like he's going to go for the key card on the table, which is a bit of an awkward. Well, it's not that awkward. Just need a disguise. Oh no! Red guns for Froggy. With 4 minutes left, I think you're looking. I think it's a bit of an ask to get this done now. However, the contractor is, if he can get in there.
Wow, that's a rip.
If he can get in there, he's got a very good chance. Q-Tractor. 3.5 minutes to go. Oh, he's going up the central stairway. Now that's ballsy. this. I mean, his nerves must be going right now. I can see it, a hasty distraction putting an end to this run for Contractor. We've all done it. We've all done it. He turns into the side, but the other guard's a bit interested as well, but he'll just move on.
Yeah, less than 3 minutes. Sub to Contractor now. Can we lose one up?
Correct, Frote. Frote is now my co-caster.
Oh, that's the best stuff.
Okay, and he's made it to the room. Now, the problem here... Oh, no, he hasn't. He's downstairs, and... Yeah, he's not going to get upstairs there. He's trespassing.
Isn't it? Interesting route from the Contractor, isn't it?
It's
Why
also
don't they
interesting his streams
underneath?
just died again.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
No, it really doesn't. With 2 minutes left to go. Oh, not again. Come on, network error. There it is. No, it's just not happening. No, don't do this to us, man. It's looking like it. Oh, he's back. He's back. Don't pause. What is going on? It's playing. It's just not. No, his stream has frozen. Have we got anything going on elsewhere? Well, this is a nightmare, isn't it? We got a minute to go. No stream for you either. You watching his actual stream,
Gone
right, Pidgey?
offline, completely offline for me.
Oh, well. I think we're looking like a draw here, don't you?
That's pretty savage.
Unless he comes back online,
Oh,
exiting
to
the
be honest,
level.
2 minutes left where he was stood looking at them two guards. That's a tough sell anyway.
Yeah.
Loud, explosive.
It's a
Grab the
struggle.
keys. Do you know what I mean? Even if Klaus was in that perfect position, it's tough.
It's a big struggle. Well,
Yeah, sorry for my absence throughout pretty much all of that. But
no worries, mate.
Interesting match.
Very, very. I can't help but feel it was a doable spin. You know, I mean, two fairly common disguises. The only wrinkle would have been the loud explosion, but again, there's ways and means around that. Everything is doable apart from a fall, especially if it's Sean Rose. Yes. Oh, the fall on Marrakesh isn't that bad.
One of your kills is an accident explosion, and the other one self-isolates himself near enough. Do you know what I mean? Like, getting away with a loud explosive in that little box room shouldn't really be an issue. I don't think, should it?
It shouldn't be. No. You can get away with that because
you've in there, so like a bomb's no different. Stand outside, blow it up,
exit,
put him in a box, switch the janitor, and fuck off.
Well, it depends which way you want to go. You can start with Razor and you can set up the Klaus kill and be stood by an exit, blow him up and leave. But there we go. That's a tie anyway. That is the draw.
Point.
We are now on to.
Are you playing in the school?
We should be at Bangkok, which is the Contractor's choice. It's still showing up as Marrakesh, chosen by Frote though, but it is Bangkok, chosen by the Contractor. So, yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
see some Bangkok strats.
Bangkok's always an interesting one. I'm not a big fan of Bangkok. I've been lucky so far. I don't think I've had any spins on it. So, there was some fun times to be had there yesterday. Who was playing? It was Getro and Pidgey, wasn't it? So, T-Nort, though, made it look easy. T-Nort has got a very good point there. It is every time. It's, well, yeah. You go this route, you go that route. It's all very simple. Then the spin goes live, and then your brain turns to mush. Or at least mine does. As I'm sure you've all noticed. Okay, spin is live in 3 minutes time. We've still got no contractor. I'm hoping he can come back online, because that would be a bit of a shame. I'd like to see it, obviously. I believe, take it Frote, he's still live. God, is everything frozen? Well, while we're waiting for everything to come back online, why not listen to these messages?
If you don't know where any of the items are on any of the maps, one resource you can use is hitmaps.com. That's hitmaps.com, all one word. And you'll be able to find an interactive map for each of the levels on both Hitman 1 and 2, including the bonus missions, the Icon, Landslide, and many others. It's your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Hitmaps.com.
Okay, we got the spin arriving in about a minute, just shy of a minute now. And InfoFun informs me that he is back. The contractor is back, but you can enjoy that advert because of the way these things work. Come on, interact. Give us a big screen. Oh, no, that's not something I want to see. Or is that normal? That is his PlayStation at least, so that's one thing. Anyway, 30 seconds to go. Predictions in the chat. We always like a prediction for the spin conditions. Can Morgan fall by Stalker? What do we reckon? How likely is that? I'm going to say not very, but you never know. Pistol. Okay. Here we go. Loud Pistol by the groundskeeper for Ken Morgan. And a neck snap recording crew for Jordan Cross. Well, there's an insta-kill. This should be pretty quick. He says. Oh, yeah, that's okay. He's not gone. Yeah. The only wrinkle there is the Loud Pistol. But again, if you got the isolation for Ken, you can shoot him, stuff him, and get out of there. Recording neck snap. Got to be, isn't it? Smuggled item, make it a striker in the recording studio, I would say. If not, El Matador. Not Red Ruby. He's gone Red Ruby. We wanted to see it. You've all been asking for the Red Ruby, and there it is. You think Frote's just actually practicing for his match with Q-Man to see who can come up with the the most mental way to try and finish level. Now the contractor's starting off downstairs as a groundskeeper. That's interesting because we should see within 20 seconds of in-game time Jordan dead. And it's a Red Ruby strat. And there we go. 24 seconds. Jordan dead. He's just making sure that body's not going to get found, which is fair. He's got his red ruby, and he's away to the races. That Contractor is massively on the back foot here, I would say, because that's a lot of sneak to get up there, and it's a lot of sneak to get back. Yeah. Yep. He's on his way. I would say, again, as per usual, the biggest enemies are the cameras. No, and Dexy. No, Dexy doesn't. Dexy's not an enforcer. That wasn't Dexy. That was another one of the recording crew, wasn't it? So.
See, Frote's got his coin trail at the ready, let.
Oh yeah. I didn't see him pack a remote emetic device, because that's normally a favourite in the old briefcase, isn't it? But saying that, Contractor, he's setting up the Ken kill quite quickly, so that's not too bad. Would have done the bathroom lore. Oh, restart for Frote. But again, because of where he's starting, because of the method, did Jordan get found? I miss what actually happened to Frote there.
He ripped going into the shed. He went in the shed. There's two people, and one was looking straight at him.
Here we go, El Matador. You love to see it. And get the hell out of there. Now he's got a bit of a trek up to Jordan, and not in a good disguise to do it. Either way, Frote with the, like I say, pretty much the insta-kill on Jordan already. There's your man there, there's your everybody's favourite enforcer on Bangkok. Pain in the ass. So easy to forget he's there. And again, exactly the same enforcer on that level of the stairs again. So, coming up to Groundsman disguise. Did he have a calmer? He does. That's a nice open spot. Very no. Oh no! There's a lot of people around here. That's why that corner's very awkward to get Ken, even though you've got the screens up for by the tables. It's the windbreakers. That's the word for that. They seem to be see-through. Yeah, the game is a cheating bastard, I think the term is. And we got a rip from the Contractor as well. Ooh. Contractor sticking with starting as the groundsman. Again, doing a bit of work to hide the body. And he's tucked right in the corner there. He should be invisible. And the absolute banger that Contractor. Contractor's going for some emetic pill action this time now. Is he going to fill up all the bins so Ken has to go to the toilet? Is that what he did last time? Fill it up with people puking so Ken has nowhere else to go but the correct place. Certainly seems like the case. Contractor, your stream better not dip out on me again. Just put 50p in the meter, mate. Okay, here we go again. Can he get this handyman disguise? Or the groundskeeper disguise, sorry. Not handyman. Oh. He's got him. Can he get the disguise? He's clear. Okay. Ooh. He's going to empty the shed. Head turn, head turn. No, he's okay. Okay. Now, are we going Queen Suite? Is he just going to lure him to that shed? Or is he going to lure him to the toilet? He's not. Body found. No. Jordan got founded. I think T. Nort had a point with the bathroom lore. Meanwhile, the contractor, 2 minutes 30 into a spin, has got Ken. But again, with the long old trek up to the recording studio, the top floors of the King's Suite, if he's going to go that way. So yeah, Frote's changed his mind this time. He's definitely going the bathroom lore. Oh, those boys didn't want to know. Yeah, good point, Oates. Good point. I have had him found in there from a wallbang kill in less than 2 minutes though before now, which was a bit annoying. Now, Frote, you got to be quick with the old ducky lure, haven't you? Oh, early knockout. And they didn't even bat an eye, the other two dudes there. Lovely. Adds an extra minute, but you don't care about that. You see to it, do you? C4 even. I'm using explosive baseball myself. They've ruined their hearing over the loudspeakers. They probably have. Legally deaf. No, that booth is not soundproof. But when you hit it with an explosive from underneath, nothing gets through, so that's okay. Okay, Froggy on the march. We're 10 minutes into the spin, just gone over. We've just got just shy of 20 minutes now. See, the first round went to a draw. Didn't quite go the way, well, of either of them. Froggy with two runs of like 13, 14 minutes each that didn't pan out, which was unfortunate. However, can he put it to 3-1? He got the costume, got the disguise quite nicely here. That'll be there for as long as he needs it. Again, it looks like the going for the hotel staff. He's not going to go to the Queen Suite. Oh, turn around, lady. There she goes. Oh no! Took too long with the she was just too awkward for him. Oh dear. And off we go again. So we're going to see another bathroom lure now. This is how it's done. It's going to show us how the bathroom lure is done. I'm going to grab a beer. Beer grabbed. Bangkok seems to be the RR kryptonite. It seems, yeah, I mean, that, Colorado, we had any finishes on Colorado? I don't think we have we? Oh. No audio lore, that's alright. Just a visual one with the ducky. Now, why did he turn around? He's normally not that sharp, not that eagle-eyed, that dude. Oh well. Wow, good work, Pajero. Sub-9 run on Colorado's no small beer, pal. Good work. In the meantime, Contractor, 7 minutes and 20 seconds into a spin, is making his way back downstairs to get rid of the security tapes by the looks of it. Bit dodgy there, actually do have that enforcer. Should be able to get round him. T-Nort just did the spin in 5:27. Different story when you're not actually in the game though, isn't it? I'm not saying you couldn't do it, pal. I'm just saying it's always a different bloody story. Okay, you got him that time. Jordan had walked far enough forward. And there he goes. Kill done. Red Ruby in hand. Off he goes to get the groundskeeper disguise again. Of course he does. Yes, the Bartoli does count as a loud pistol. But you are watching from heaven. It does make a difference. Ooh, I thought Frote was going to get spotted then. Okay, the Contractor. Now, this is always the fun one, isn't it? In here, getting rid of that evidence. I favour a silenced pistol shot from where he is now, personally. But, oh, he's got some action. That's a nice bit of sneak. Now, he's under a bit of a time constraint here because of the maid that goes walking through. Oh, talk of the devil. Oh, but she's not enforcing. She might say something about him crouching, though, that might draw the attention of other people. Thank you, Natchez. Bruce approved. She is trespassing, yeah. Well, I don't know why she gets away with it, and no bugger else does. And that was nicely done. Just needs to get back in that disguise. Oh, that is also nicely done. And from a nice radius away there, right on the limit of the prompt. Good work. He's having the trouble with that lady again, Frote is. Oh, I thought that head turn was going to do him then, but he got away with it. Good work, good work. Frote on the 3-minute mark is now coming up to isolate Ken. And the Contractor has got his sights set on George. He didn't do the birthday cake lord, did he? I missed that bit. He went full mission story. Oh, snap. Good work, fella. Just be a little bit patient. Oh, now this is tight. This is tight. Just knock her out. He could. He can knock them both out. I don't know. He might just be. Might just not want to take the risk. He's not taking him up to the Queen Suite though, is he? Yeah, he's taking him to the bog. Here we go. Knockout. Knock him out. That's it. Drag him, shoot him. Oh no, snap his neck. That's it. Okay, the Contractor has both targets down. Now he's got to run. Froggy's got a bit of clearing out to do. This is tight. Good point, Natchez. It's not the Queen Suite, that is the bathroom. We ought to invalid... Spotted! Spotted! Body found outside there. No! Yep. Oh no, rip, rip, rip. And the contractor is making his way to the pier. There shouldn't be any enforcers for him there. 17 minutes and 20 seconds into the spin, and the contractor is about to leave. Hey Munga, how you doing, man? Good to see you. And the contractor puts it 3-1. Now that was tight. I think the contractor did just have the edge, but oh man. There we go. RNG spin coming up. What are we going to see? What are we going to see?
Yeah, GG Contractor. Wow, I'm so rusty, man. That's so bad.
Now, we do have to say at this point that Frote has been playing Fortnite, so sympathy is at a minimum. So Sapienza at 57 minutes past the hour. Okay, chat. Predictions. What are we thinking?
Be right back.
It's Frote night, it's not Fortnite. Sapienza. Alright, well, Sapienza will be coming up in about 4 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes. Let's have another word from our sponsors.
If you don't know where any of the items are on any of the maps, one resource you can use is hitmaps.com. That's hitmaps.com, all one word. And you'll be able to find an interactive map for each of the levels on both Hitman 1 and 2, including the bonus missions, the Icon, Landslide, and many others. It's your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs.
Hitmaps.com.
Okay, well, our spin will be live in 2 minutes time exactly. Let me refresh these bad boys to make sure that they're widescreen. I do apologise for my ever so basic OBS knowledge. It should just tap straight in, but I haven't done my filtering correctly. I promised to get it sorted on the very last shoutcast that I do. How's that? Does that sound fair? Does that sound like something you can all get on board with? Now, apart from being told not to bully Frote with the Fortnite stuff, we haven't had any predictions on the spin. Come on, chat, you let me down here. What are our predictions? We need to know. Street Performer, that's always a pain in the ass. What about, who else we got on there? We got the Plumbers. What's some far out? Lafayette. Oh, okay, yep. Lafayette. And we had that the other night, Pajero, didn't we? But, as Munga said the other day, why couldn't we get that done in half an hour? And he had a point. He had a very good point. Sniper and Hippie. That's a good one. Kitchen assistant and chef. That would be my dream spin. Consume poison. That's another 2 easy ones there. That's an easy one. If either of them for consumed poison. Well, I don't know why we couldn't. I went away and did it. And it took about 7 minutes once we'd finished. But then I'd practiced enough. Detective Lafayette. But Butler's not too bad. You got that chain lorry you can use that 420 told me about. That's not too bad. Yeah, Butler's in the... Well, he's in the mansion. That's where he lives. Someone did say, heck. Mo, this is your first and final warning for swearing. Thank you. Okay, spin is live. We've got a fall as the chef for Silvio. That's a nice and easy one. He says, and a fire axe with the red plumber for Franny. That's what we think in early isolation for both. Go get your disguise. You can get your disguise straight away. Now, the chef is obviously your main man. That's Chef Marcello, isn't it? So you have to get him, but you can get him straight away as well. Red plumber, bit of a trek, but nothing too onerous there. The only thing then is the fire axe. You'd have to go on some sort of website, I think, to find out where the fire axe is, unless you already know. Is it Hitman Wiki? Maps of Hitman? Maps for Silent Assassiners? Anubis, come on. This is a family stream, for fuck's sake, stop swearing. Okay, what we got? Oh, here we go. The contractor is going in. Frote is going in. Rocco's not the chef, though, is he? He's just a kitchen assistant. Fire axe is also... Yes, of course, they live in boxes, don't they? Frote straight away, starting down at that end to get the plumber. Trick with this one, I think. There we go, calmer. 420 was playing Goulet the other day and did make the mistake of just knocking him out and leaving him there. Of course, he does get found because there's one of the cicada bodyguards that goes down and has a smoke by the sea. But calmer, body found, not a problem. Boys, you're going to get me banned from Twitch with this sort of thing. Come on. The contractor starting off down in the lab, taking care of the virus early doors by the looks of it. Problem with that is there's a lot of movement upstairs already with Silvio and Franny, so it makes the isolation a bit more difficult. And he's also trying to get out of there while he's stirred up a bit of a hornet's nest. And you can take care of the virus quite happily last with the old EMP and just jump in the plane and go. So, however, Frote's brought a sniper rifle with him for some reason. Ever the showman. Oh, I'm there. A swarm of flies come in. Cheers, Ganter. Thank you for helping to clean up the chat. Okay, he's using it as a very expensive lockpick. On the wrong side of the door, but he finally found the correct side of the door. Ooh, no, that's a rip for Frote. That is a rip. I mean, there is a crowbar right by where the shovel is. He probably ran past it. I mean, there's a couple of crowbars in very close proximity. One on the roof and one just by where Silvio sits down to have some grub. Yeah, but you don't need to snipe the door. You're taking up a slot there that you don't need to take up, Munger. That's the bit I didn't get. Because, like I say, crowbars and also an open window, you can just sneak in. So, Frote has been going more for entertainment today than he has for the points. The Marrakesh run was something else. It didn't pay off, but he was looking to go spectacular. Thank you for the follow, Q. Hey, like, yeah, if you snipe it, the door stays open as well, mate. Any sort of ballistic door opener, it will keep the door open, unless it's on Colorado when Sean shuts the bloody door again. Brings it for the virus. Ah, okay. No EMP for Frote or explosive phone then. Either a ballistic door opener. It's a very expensive skeleton key, is what it is, Johnny. Okay, so the contractor. There we go. He's isolated Silvio with the video. Problem is there are guards just outside the door that he's going to have to take care of. Oh no, he's going to take him out there, bing him off the cliff, because there's no one there. Here we go. Contractor with the virus and Silvio taken care of. Now, it's the long run down to get the red plumber. And find himself a fire axe. There you go. Contractor just round past the crowbar there. This is the RNG match, Q-Man, yes. It was a draw on Marrakesh and the contractor just took Bangkok. About 17-18 minutes into the spin. Frote just got a rip just as he was finishing up, but it was a close run thing. He for my money had the quicker strat. It just didn't happen. It just did not pay off. So Franny just about to get isolated. Right on the 2-minute 40 mark. Nicely done. Dump her outside that window. And she's there for when he needs her. Oh no, he's going to leave her in there, which also works. That's a very good point as well. That was the mistake I made yesterday by getting rid of the virus early. I had to wait an eternity for Franny to come back from the lab. Not because I didn't know what to do in the lab. How dare you, that's slanderous. But because I wasn't sure what to do in the lab. Oh, there it is. Silvio isolated. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely throw that was. He just gone out of sight, but he got the lock on him. So that's good. Silvio is isolated. Franny is isolated. The fire axe is in hand. So we can say goodbye to Franny Dasani any second now. Well, I say any second now. It's going to take him about 30 seconds to run up there. The contractor has finally secured the red plumber disguise. Flying fire axe, lovely. Would have been more impressive if he used a breacher to put it up there, but we'll let it slide. It is a competition scenario after all. There goes Franny. Now the chef shouldn't be too difficult to isolate. He's in the kitchen, you turn on a radio, you knock him out. Job done. That makes sense. Get disguised as mansion security so you can actually walk up to the chef. Otherwise you're doing some very unnecessary sneak. Oh, has he just missed him? Nope. Audio lure by the crate. That'll do it. That will do it. Nice, nice. Oh, what's he forgot? Crowbar. Yeah, you don't want to be forgetting that. It's a very expensive tool. It's the actual, because you can see by the shape of it, it's actually the ICA crowbar. And Diana goes absolutely mental if you lose them. She gets really shitty if you lose your briefcase as well. But that's enough of the inner workings of the ICA. Over goes Silvio. Contractor is back in the observatory now again because he isolated Silvio with the video. Those guards just stand outside the door, so getting upstairs is a bit awkward, but doable. But it looks like, well, I'm not going to jinx it, but Frote is very close to doing this. He's sniping the virus, like you say, rather than using the EMP. There he goes. Ledge jump. body found, doesn't matter. That looks like GG to Frote. There it is. Let's get the confirmation of the 5-star screen. Yeah, Tino, I'm with you, man. Style points. We told you he's out to impress today. He's out to entertain. There you go. There's your 5 stars. There's your Silent Assassin. 5 minutes and 59 seconds on Sapienza.
Oh, did it.
GG's to Frote there, and GG's to the Contractor. So the match ends in a tie. Now let's see what that does to the group standings. Let's pull them up. Okay, Group A, which is what this match was in. Meme still at the top there at the minute. 4 wins, 0 losses, 0 ties. So a nice clean sweep for him so far. Q-Man second with 12. Contractor with 6. Frote with 4. But I don't think this has been updated yet, because Frote had only played 1 game at the start, so it hasn't updated just yet. Let's give that a refresh, shall we? Let's see. Done, interact. Again, I've got to find a better way of doing all this stuff. Group A. Has it updated yet? Not yet. However, they both would have got 3 points from that, so that puts the Contractor on 9 and Frote on 7. And Q-Man still in second, Meme Junkie still with 20 points there at the top. So, GG's, lads. GG's, do the math. Yeah, it takes me a while as well, you know. Well, the spin is still live there for some reason. Now, are we waiting for an admin to confirm that? Pretty sure he met all the conditions. Silvio died by a fall. It was the actual Chef Marcello outfit. It was a fire axe. It was the Red Plumber. It's verified.
I hope we can accept it.
Good stuff, good stuff. Right. Now the next matches to come up tonight will be Frote again versus Q-Man. And that is at 6:30 my time, so 7:30 European time. So in about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes time. And that will be over on some random person's channel. He's got a really attractive co-caster joining him, some lad by the name of Gordini Roy. I will be joining Rando anyway. So thank you everybody for coming in, and we'll see you a bit later on. Is there anybody we should be raiding right now? Who's up? Who's live? Tell me who's up. Tell me who's live, and let's go raid them. No worries, Infert. Thank you, Pidgey. Munga, lovely to see you over here as well, man. Q, good to see you too. And Adoria, everybody, all the goons. Who's up? Who's live? Who's up and who's live? Let's see. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, Froggy's obviously live. Should we see Geeky? Let's go raid him. Let's go raid that geeky guy next door. Give him a heart attack. I bet he's just finishing. He's just starting. Good stuff. Okay, well, let's go. Right. Raid. 10, 9, 8, etc, etc, etc. And away we go. Catch you later.